Well, if you remember last year at San Diego Comic-Con, we got our first look at X-Men 97. And in that presentation, it was revealed Magneto has a completely new set of duds. But now we've got a new merch announcement for the Master of Magnetism, and it does indicate we will indeed see the classic costume, as well as it being one of the coolest Marvel Legends products I've seen in a long time. So let's dive in. Now, like I was saying, last year at San Diego Comic-Con, we got our first peek at X-Men 97, and in that we got a look at the team, several of the villains, and a new costume for the series for Magneto. Now, in that picture, Magneto wasn't wearing his helmet, which led to a lot of speculation that the show potentially would be ditching one of the most iconic aspects of the character, and something fans have become very accustomed to for the character of Magneto. But we have some good news. Now, like we say quite often, merch reveals a lot about several projects, and Hasbro has revealed some new X-Men 97 merchandise that'll be hitting the shelves soon, and I have to say, I'm lining up for the pre-order. Let's check it out. Yes, that is indeed Magneto's helmet, and it is absolutely a spot-on recreation of the one he wore in the 90s series. The helmet itself looks absolutely spectacular, almost at cosplay level. It's wearable and also comes with a display because eventually you will get tired of walking around the house with that helmet on. Now, honestly, I never really expected Magneto not to have the helmet, but I did notice he didn't have it in the presentation. It protects the Master of Magnetism from mental attacks, and honestly, good guy or bad guy, that kind of protection in a world full of superheroes would be an absolute must, and I can't imagine somebody with Magneto's brain power ditching such a cool looking advantage. Now, obviously, we're going to have to wait for the show before we know the full details of what Magneto has going on in this series. It's pretty clear based on the end of the last show and that the new show is picking up where it left off that he will be working with the X-Men, but Magneto often has worked with the X-Men until they get to the point where they have some sort of problem that breaks their relationship and he kind of returns to his previous status, which I would expect him to pick up the previous costume. How much of the new look or the old look we get from Magnus in the upcoming series is completely unclear, but I do suspect the new team is going to take advantage of the marketing as much as they can, and getting this new helmet out there, well, I think it is a great way to get fans hyped for the show. I'm going to link it down below if you want to pre-order. I get nothing out of it, but I think I might want one for myself. You should probably check it out.